Today, I'm looking at one of my favorite indicators, universal indicator. Why is it my favorite? Because it covers such a broad pH range, meaning it actually changes color throughout the entire scale. So it's actually a mixture of a bunch of different indicators. It's a mixture of water, propanol, phenolphthalein, sodium hydroxide, methyl red, bromothymol blue, sodium bisulfite, and thymol blue. So when universal indicator is in a neutral solution like water, as you see here, it is green. And when it becomes more acidic, it's going to go through yellow, orange, and if it has a pH of 0 or 1, more red. So watch what happens when I add dry ice or solid carbon dioxide. The dry ice undergoes sublimation, which means it goes straight from a solid to a gas phase. This gas is bubbling around in the water and it's dissolving. And when carbon dioxide gas dissolves in water, it forms carbonic acid. That carbonic acid is an aqueous compound that dissolves and produces hydrogen ions and bicarbonate ions. These hydrogen ions are adding to the solution and therefore lowering the pH. So the next thing I did was add some baking powder to some water, just because I had it around in my kitchen and I wanted to see how a lower pH solution would react with the carbon dioxide that I added. I was basically just trying to see if I could get a broader range of colors from my universal indicator. Ironically though, I got a smaller range of colors because all that happened was it ended at a higher pH than the one without the baking powder did. So essentially it looks like it started around a similar pH, but it ended at a much more basic pH compared to the water, which makes sense. One real-world issue that involves absorption of carbon dioxide is the acidification of the ocean. So this phenomena is potentially really harmful for marine life, basically due to an increased atmospheric CO2 concentration from pollution, diminished rainforests, and even AI tools like ChatGPT. This carbon dioxide dissolves in the ocean water and acidifies the sea, which harms marine life. So, the key takeaway is to just be mindful of how your simple actions can actually affect the chemistry all around you.